and welcome back. Today's video is brought to you guys by a brutal fruit spritzer over here, and we're going to be trying out the ruby apple spritzer, okay, and it's followed by our essence inspired makeup. Thank you to Clicks for providing us with the beautiful 16-hour stay all day foundation, and we have the color 50 in soft caramel. We also have the lovely mascara. I love Extreme Crazy Volume mascara on, and guys, this is waterproof mascara. Absolutely love it. And to finish off our beauty look, our beauty inspired look, we are wearing the hazelnut color number 2 in the 8-hour MAC lipstick. Thank you to my sponsors. Thank you guys for this lovely look. I hope you guys run along to Clicks and go buy these very affordable yet high quality makeup products. All right, if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe, please like, and tell your other friends to tell their other friends to come check out what we have got. Guys, go click on that subscribe button, like, and let's engage in the comments section. Okay, so how did I do? Okay, that's us, manifesting and, literally getting into our paid promotions and working with brands. Okay, welcome to my channel, guys. This video is not sponsored, but that was just an example of what we're going to be talking about today. To all my content creators, my young and brand new YouTubers like myself, come along, come in, darlings, come in close. Let us discuss rate cards and how we are going to develop a rate card for ourselves, so that when we do approach brands and brands approach us, we are on top of our ball game. One thing I like to discuss today is a very important I'm not going to call it a fact, but something that we should just note as content creators, especially as new content creators. We are really stuck with uploading videos, having the number of likes, having like 30,000 views, etc., going right above, and you never really think as a very micro content creator, someone who has very small numbers, a micro content creator, that you could attract brands. Brands are not always looking for the person with the highest following, highest engagement. That is amazing, and that's what we really strive for, but different strokes for different folks. There are brands that actually look for micro YouTube content creators, right, so that they can actually send through things to them, and they actually want to do collaborations with them. It's not always about the numbers. The numbers are very important, and you need to strive towards that, and you need to work towards that, but it's also good to make sure that professionally you have everything. Okay, professionally as a content creator, you have set up everything. We're not going to be discussing monetization, Google AdSense, and all the stuff that you need in order to monetize and stuff like that, but I'm talking to you guys as a sister, okay, who's going on to that journey, taking your content creation seriously. First things first, you need to be serious about your content creation, okay? When you take whatever you do seriously, you're going to be able to be consistent, okay? Being consistent all depends on how you rate order of importance of the things that you do for your life, okay? Okay, are we all good? Are we all understanding? Are we all serious about content creation, or are we just serious for this moment and for this video? No. So if you're not on that train, then this video is not for you. One thing that I'm trying to get into, I have not monetized as of yet, and we will be monetizing soon, darlings, but I'm now thinking, if a brand approaches me, I don't want to look like I'm an amateur. I may be an amateur in the sense that I have not, built up all that work, built up all that following, but I can produce quality content, okay? Girls and boys, okay, we cannot argue that point. I know it, right? Guys, jokes, we can always improve, but it's very important to take yourself seriously, to take your brand seriously. As a content creator, you have a brand. You need to stick to your brand. You need to grow your brand and master that brand. Don't just be creating content for the sake of creating content. Hence, be serious. Be very serious. Be very intentional about what you're doing. One thing I've been thinking about a lot lately, I tried to do a Google AdSense account. That's when I saw that monetization needs to be a certain level. You can't register everything until you have monetized. To monetize, you must have 1,000 subscribers, I think 4K watch hours, or I don't know how many million views on shorts. Okay, we'll do that in a different video, but I was literally getting the formality. It's always nice to get things in order, set up the accounts. My PayPal is in order because I do have a subscriber. Holla to my subscriber that supports us every month and puts in some dollars $10 into our PayPal account. Thank you to my beloved subscriber, guys. Okay, I need to be starting up a membership over here because I do have some loyal subscribers who like to support. Thank you. A big shout out to you guys once again. All right, you guys are more than welcome to support this channel, right? So it's nice to have those things like PayPal is set up. You want your Google AdSense account to be set up so that when you do monetize, you can, but you can't do that. You first have to monetize and complete your profile. But now, because I'm the type of person who's into product reviews, business reviews on a whole, I need to have a rate card. So today we are discussing a rate card / media kit, honey. Right, what is a rate card? A rate card is literally your digital business card, right? This is the card you are going to supply to brands, guys. And let me tell you something, not a lot of people have put out information about your rate cards. There are billion videos on YouTube. If you do or take due diligence to actually find out, you will find the rate cards, you will find, all these things. And today we are going to work on Canva and try to create that, okay, a rate card. I'm not going to do it right now. I'll try to do a video of me doing it, off camera so that you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. When you're a content creator and you wish to do brand collaborations, promotions, affiliate programs and stuff like that, you need to think of a rate card. How much are you going to charge for your time, your efforts, and your videos, honey? These cameras over here that we bought did not come cheap. Okay, we are in the business of making money while doing our passions, right? So your rate card is going to have your name, your details, and it's going to be professional, right? And guys, somehow, somewhere, we need to be able to quantify like our services, like what we expect, and it's very important to also discuss what you're charging the client versus the value they're going to get from your services, right? So brands are really looking at level of reach. How many consumers can you reach? And also that turnover, are you able to get sales? When you're given a code, okay, you want to buy this, use my code. That's how they actually measure how many people have you been able to draw into their store, how many people have you been able to draw to buy a particular product. Yes, when you're starting out as a content creator, you might not be able to do that as well as a very well-established content creator with a very great, not only great following, but a very great reaction audience, people that can actually action something to be like, I'm selling this, please use my code, and people run along, buy, and therefore they can actually materialize and say, I'm able to get this. Or maybe you give a content creator whatnot a promotion thing and say, I'm going to charge you 5,000 and I can guarantee you 10,000 followers on a particular social media account. So you need to start thinking about that value for money. When you're charging your clients, these brand companies, a fee, they need to see the value for paying what you're going to be charging them. Are we good? Am I saying do everything for free if you cannot translate? No, that's not what I'm saying. There are different avenues here on YouTube that you can use to actually generate income, and that's what I'm saying. Work what's best for you, but right now you might just have the potential, you do have the potential to actually get brand deals. But the last thing you want to do when a brand approaches you and you go there and they want to have a formal business meeting with you and they see that you don't know what's going on in the industry, darling. You don't have an idea what people are charging, and therefore they take you in for a ride. Okay, so yes, when you start off, there's certain things that you're gonna do out of kind, maybe get a complimentary gift and not necessarily payment, but you really need to start thinking about your rate card and presenting a very strong business profile, a strong brand to say, this is my rate, this is what I do, and this is what I can actually secure for the brand. This is the value that you're going to get from my services. All right, so your rate card is going to have your name, Urut Shabangu, and your services and prices. Let's say you do Instagram story at 500 and you post this story for the whole week. Okay, you need to say that this story is going to be posted every day of the week, and we're going to touch on different things. We're going to give information. Or you are saying that I'm going to charge you 500 rand every month to maybe secure 10 subscribers. Okay, maybe another thing that you guys can look at to say, I'm going to charge you 500 for every video that I create about your product that I'm going to hand over to you to post on your social media. It doesn't always have to be you. There are different ways of making money on these YouTube and social media platforms. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So your rate card you use to negotiate with companies, and you use this MediaKit. Okay, it's a MediaKit, it's your digital business card to negotiate your way as a content creator. Okay, we all are strong at something. I'm very good with product reviews, giving good information, and actually, you know, giving a product review. Some of the people are very good at story time, so they will do like special shout out, maybe do affiliate programs, you know, draw people to say check the link in my description box for the purchase whatnot, or that will send you straight to the website, or I'm promoting this hair, and all the girlies are like, oh, please order this hair, well, the link is in the bio, whatnot. So hence I'm saying we all have different strong points. What might be my strong point is not necessarily your strong point. Okay, the content creators we truly know for their story times, you know, and a brand will be like, okay, we like that, we want you to throw in maybe an affiliate link over here, or this, and maybe in the story time you a brand product that you had bought had saved your life or something, or whatever it is. You know, content creators are really creative at this point in time, but I know that I'm really good with product reviews, giving back feedback, and that's my thing. That's my thing, girl, right? So that is your rate card. That is, it's almost like your portfolio to say, this is my work, this is what I do, this is what I charge. Okay, these are the people that I've worked with. But when you're brand new like me, okay, and you've only got 1 or 2 deals, you don't have much of a portfolio to go through, but you have the current work that you have. Okay, so whether you're a new content creator or not, I expect to see a rate card. You hear me? You hear me? Do you hear me? I expect to see that rate card, lovies. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna focus on. I want us to start our rate cards. Go onto Canva, find a nice little MediaKit / rate card for YouTube content creators. Say MediaKit for content creators. Remove, replace those images, replace the words, the color schemes, you know. Try and make it identical to your brand, something that's going to stick on you, something that you're going to go with. Okay, consistency in your brand work is a very important, honeys. It is a very important. And also posting consistently is important so that brands can see, okay, this person is active and we can definitely work with this person. Or like, how is a brand going to come work with you when you last posted in 2018? Okay, all right, okay. And make sure like certain brands have also certain preferences, right? Certain brands will tell you that we want someone that's active on TikTok, we want someone that's active on YouTube, because the different social medias have a different LSM. Believe you me, if you've done marketing, you will understand what I am talking about. Not to say people can't have multiple social media accounts, but there's always a preferred social media platform. You also have a preferred one, okay? You might not admit it now, but you have a preferred social media account, and certain social media accounts identify or align with certain brands. So make sure that as a content creator you're open to that, and that you stay abreast, and that it's not a matter of you getting something because they need it. I'm very bad, like there's certain social media platforms that I don't use at all, and I don't have an account on it, so that might just not be nice for brands. Some brands expect you to post on your YouTube, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your TikTok account. So consider those things in your rate card to say that I'm posting across all these 4 social media platforms, and what type of posts are you going to be posting on those various things, and the prices. Be detailed about your pricing. Have a look at what other people are charging. Look at the value that they give their customers. Certain people aren't able, unfortunately, to give the value back, and that becomes a problem with brands. Brands want people who can almost give confirmation of, I can actually secure you these deals type of things. I can make sure that I bring audience onto your page. I can bring onto followers. I can push maybe sales. Okay, guys, the game is hard out here. Okay, you gotta have your best game on, right? And your best game starts by having a very consistent YouTube channel where you're posting, where you're doing proper reviews, where you take yourself seriously. Because if you as a content creator don't take yourself seriously, we are not, as viewers, gonna take you seriously. You get it? Okay, so here I am telling you about the rate card. Don't wait for a brand to approach you. Have your rate card ready. Start negotiating. Go find the brand deals. get a couple of no's, man, so that you know, okay, maybe I'm in the right charging LSM. I'm not saying just because you got to know it's the wrong charging. Some people are just not willing to pay, you know, the price for people's work, but make sure you are market related pricing, and it also goes back to the value you're going to be giving, because that's your customer as a content creator offering promotional services, collaboration, partnerships, and stuff like that. Okay, everybody gotta eat, but we gotta make sure we are giving each other value. Okay, value for money, right? No brand wants to pay you and get absolutely nothing from you as a content creator. Make sure you do those posts, do them well, give them the videos, try to get people, build up your following, and try to find creative ways to stay abreast with your viewers. Okay, all right, so that's what we're gonna do, a MediaKit / rate card. Okay, to all my new YouTubers, right? Just because you haven't monetized or you don't have 1,000 subscribers or even 200, you're gonna start taking yourself seriously. Think about your rate card. Go do your research on Google AdSense account. Go do your research on memberships, gifts. Go do your research on collaborations. Put on a formal email address. Collaborations is in your description box. That's what something I've started to do now. Put in your email. Put in the details, where the items have been bought. Show some structure so that brands can see this, honey, right? They might not just be looking for the biggest influencer and whatnot, but they want to see someone who's very consistent, someone who's business focused, someone who aligns with the brand identity and the goals of the business. So if you're able to give customers like where they can get this, where these products were bought, and very valuable customer information, then you are going to be definitely in the good. Okay, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe, please like, please tell your other friends to tell the other friends to come check out what we've got. That is it for this video. We'll come back about how to really create it. I'm going to try to do like a half screen where I show you everything, but until then, I'll see you guys in my next video.